Home.
All right. I don't know if anybody's on yet. Hopefully we'll have
Hey guys,
some folks.
we're waiting for all you guys to join us.
Come on in.
We're a couple minutes early just to make sure.
But this, we normally don't do Saturdays, so we know we're talking to the wind right now. But oh no, I see people joining right here. All right.
Hey guys, welcome in. Welcome in, guys.
Hey guys, we're Coconut Gravy. We always do Saturday night, 6:35, but we wanted to throw in a pop-up show tonight. We've got Italian glass, we've got American glass, we got Kitschy Cuties, got a ton
welcome in, guys.
Little single uranium pieces, because we know people like to add to their collection, so we brought that. We got quite a bit of Murano.
Oh yeah, we got a little bit of everything tonight.
So I'm Michael.
And I'm Laura.
And like I said, we're Coconut Gravy, flipping crazy. She's flipping crazy. I'm just no.
And he's just the crazy coconut.
I'm just a coconut. Okay. Laura's from Miami, so she's our coconut, and I'm from the Tennessee mountains. And
so he's the gravy.
I'm the gravy. So, we also have a YouTube channel with the same name, Instagram with the same name, and we're actually simulcasting on YouTube and Twitch right now, and soon hopefully we'll be on Instagram and Facebook. So if you've never been to one of our sales, we number everything. You can see the pre-bid if you go out. Explain that, honey.
Yeah, you can see what's in the store, and if there's a number you want, just let us know. There's about 55 items listed tonight, so we're happy to go out of order if you see something you
like. If you got somewhere else you want to be, and there's something that you want us to
or
run,
if you don't want to wait
or
that
you just want to see it,
make sure you get it before other people come in. Absolutely, no problem. We're happy to run anything.
And guys, if you ask to see something, we'll probably go ahead and run it. It does not mean that we're expecting you to bid on it. Absolutely not. But if we go ahead and touch it, we'll probably go ahead and run it. No big deal, though.
Yeah, but we're going to go ahead and get started,
guys. We're going to get started. I'm going to give you guys a little drive-by of the goods. We've got several smaller swung vases tonight. Ellie Smith in the back there. We've actually got an Italian piece of swung, which is pretty cool. This is one of the first piece of the flame base that I've ever seen. Another piece of Italian. Some little mushrooms, can of wall there that's got cadmium in it. It's got a great glow. Really pretty little like sugar bowl. This is a neat piece.
He's just a really cool vintage coin bank.
Yeah. So if you've never been with us before, Laura and I,
Purple Flower, welcome in.
We shop estate sales. We handpick all of our pieces. Or estate sales, thrift stores, even antique stores, but mainly estate sales. We've got some really nice Blue Haven, mid-century modern china in the back. I'm a little aphasic tonight for some reason.
Just a little off schedule usually, or on Saturdays. But just we got some old vintage cigarette.
Yeah, just a little cigarette
box,
metal box.
People collect those.
Yeah.
And the writing on that was just so neat.
And we've got some really cool, just a few salt and pepper shakers. Got the anthropomorphic peppers in the back. Now, these are really neat salt and pepper shakers. 1930s gold encrusted. And they actually, if somebody gets these, you'll get free salt and pepper with these. Because we didn't
want to take a chance of running the
No, we didn't want to run the cork since it's original. Got even a little Kewpie there. Some really pretty pottery, French pottery liqueur decanters. Love this. You talk about a nice big piece of uranium, and it glows well. Yeah. And like I said, go ahead, baby. Yeah.
I got the lights on, but you can see it.
And we've got several pieces of uranium tonight, and we tried to just start it reasonable. We grouped these two little sherbet bowls together because they're exactly the same. And then we've actually got a piece. Let me get my little. I'm gonna close my tripod a little so you guys can see. Got a really pretty Empoli. I haven't seen this Empoli design, and we sell a lot of genie bottles, but that's a really cool design. Got a lot of the Belgium apothecaries or canisters. We've got two of the mid-sized in green and in blue, and then one of the large in the burnt honey or amber. And then Laura
We
has
also
got to
got
show
some
you
pretty
guys.
little brooches tonight.
Now these are neat.
And then we got some of the MCM little cats. And this one, which I really love, is an eyeglass holder. So you can pin it on your sweater or your shirt and put your eyeglasses in there.
Now I like the owl because
Yeah,
it's
and he
because
opens
he
up, which we'll
opens
show
up,
you
but we'll
later,
show you
but
when
he's
we
so
run
cool.
him. He is neat.
And then the other little guy with the blue eyes.
Yeah. Got a Fenton fan that's black. Black looks fabulous with jadeite. We always try to bring a little jadeite. Got a really pretty vase here. It's made in Italy. It looks like it would be Murano from the outside, but the way it's made and the way the glass rings, it feels like Empoli. I'm not going to say it's either one,
but it's got some gorgeous gold in it.
Now, we've got two big pieces of Murano here that are stamped and stickered. Real pretty. This one's been
Beautiful
tooled.
Sea blue.
Really nice.
And then we got some Hazel Atlas too tonight.
Hazel Atlas. Very interesting tiara glass, Indiana glass, pretty piece. Mid-century modern. What is that style, darling? Can you remember?
Oh, I can't remember right now. And then we got the stacking baskets, which there's a mess.
That's just an extra on top, and it just goes on and on.
But we'll show you guys a little later. Unless you want to see that right away, let us know.
But we'll try to watch. Guys, if you put a message through and we don't catch it, feel free to shoot it again. And like Laura said, we number everything we do. So feel free to ask us to run something. We'd be glad to run out of order. But we do run order.
On the list, but we're happy to skip around.
Yep.
And we'll go ahead and jot down notes. So feel free to shout out numbers if you like. If not, we'll just go ahead and get started with number one.
So everybody, I know Laura really loves owls. So here's just a little ceramic owl. I'm not sure the maker on this one. One of the things we always try to bring you is history and makers, but I'm not sure on this one.
He was just a cool.
But he's a cool little piece. He's got some slight wear here. It's not horrible, but he does have a little wear back there on the tail.
But he is an older piece.
But other than that, he's in fabulous shape.
Those eyes.
Yeah,
we're going to go ahead and run him, guys.
But he looks almost brand new on the most part, except for just these little spots, which could be easily taken care of. But yeah, he's running tonight for $6. If we got any owl lovers in the house.
We always pick up owls.
Yeah. Matter of fact, we've got a huge owl lamp. Oh my goodness, that thing weighs about 50 pounds. For those of you guys joining us, we're Coconut Gravy. All of our things are numbered in order. You can look in our store. If there's something you want us to run, feel free to say, hey, will you run number 22 or whatever number it is. If nobody requests, we'll just run in order.
Let's see what number 2 is.
Hey, babe, can you get my list on here?
I'll get your list. Now, he's just a cool piece.
Now, guys, this is a little chrome clown. He's just super cool. And he wobbles. He's got a little wobble. We looked inside. So inside of him, I'm not going to take the screw out. It's a bank, actually. It's got just a little lead in the bottom, and that's what gives it that weight wobble. But it is flat, so it just doesn't sit and wobble. But it's super cute little piece. Really mid-century modern. Really makes me think of the space age style. Reminds me of like a clown robot, but he's super cool little piece. We're gonna start him. He's gonna start at $6. Oh no, I'm sorry, at $12. Just super neat guy. The face is in excellent shape. Neat little hat. He makes me think of like a mascot for one of the fast food places, especially from the 50s or 60s. But just super neat. But he has a bank, and you can open the bank with a screw. Cool. He's very cool.
He does have some worn paint a little bit, but not bad.
But
you don't find many.
No. And we'll just put the things back, and that way if somebody comes in and wants us to run it, we'll be glad to run it.
Show anything again if you guys want. Just let us know.
Next up, if we got any brass lovers in the house, we've got 2 brass deers. Make sure I'm up close enough here, guys, where you can see everything well without giving you too much of an earthquake.
Hope everybody's doing well tonight.
Yeah, happy Wednesday, guys. We've not cleaned these or anything. We usually try not to mess with the patina on brass, but these would shine up great with some Brasso, or as Laura likes to use, just ketchup with the acid
actually
in it.
Cleans brass, and it's just a cheap cleaner, and you already have it.
It's good for the environment. We're going to start that right now.
And he's running.
And just 2 little brass deer. Be great for the holidays. Great for any time.
Oh, yeah.
And you don't have to hunt these. You can just enjoy them. But brasses really seem to come back in popularity, we're noticing. So
it is.
We've sold some brass here lately.
And I like the deers.
Yeah, Laura gravitates to brass, and I like it too. It's really neat. We love glass and brass, anything art. We kind of consider ourselves art dealers because, that's what we're bringing. Just our little artistic pieces from the time periods.
Oh, the little owl brooch. This one's one of my favorites.
Oh, yeah. I hope there's somebody in the house.
I think he's so cool. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how he opens because I don't know if Michael knows how he opens up. But he's a little perfume. I'll let you hold
him. No. I think I could figure it out. No, joke. But he is cool. And like Laura said, make sure he focuses. He's on his Vanda USA. So it's made it's a Vanda piece made in the USA. And like Laura said, he's just got a little clip here that opens up. Super cool little brooch. Yeah, and he's got little clear rhinestone eyes. We're going to start him now.
So we're going to run him, guys.
Super cute little brooch.
He came out of a really neat estate.
Yeah, he did. The lady had a lot of really neat things. And Laura's a jewelry maker too, so she makes jewelry. And he reminds me, and I can't remember, but there was a movie where there was a robotic owl. The owl was a robot. It was like
you guys know which one he's talking about?
Yeah, I can't remember, but this one reminds me of it.
I think I remember that one.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've seen it.
Kind of like a steampunk, if you guys know what steampunk is. It's kind of like a steampunk owl. All right, next up is the
anthropomorphic peppers.
Salt and pepper shakers. 2 little anthropomorphic guys here. Super cute. Excellent condition. Looks like they were actually just unboxed. Have stamped Japan in the bottom. Both have their stoppers and both are stamped Japan. They have no nicks, no cracks, no dings.
Yeah. We actually got this one for our collection, and then we decided to let a few of them go.
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and run this guy.
Run those now. They're super cool. Laura and I like to collect Holt Howard, and we love that sort of kitschy stuff. Of course, we love Viking and Ellie Smith and then Polly. And
the list goes on and on and on.
We treat ourselves to a piece or two every now and again.
Every once in a while, we got to weed out our own too. And let some things go to make room.
But guys, don't forget now, if there's something you would like for us to see, doesn't mean you have to bid on it. Just tell us. We'll pull it up and we'll be glad to run it. All right. Next up, we're going to do a little piece of uranium.
Oh, which one do we got?
We have got the optic block uranium. This one, this one is the sugar. So I just wanted to bring you guys some odd pieces. You find the odd pieces out. I collect uranium. Laura and I do. We collect uranium glass. But we always like to bring nice pieces to you guys.
We started some really reasonable tonight.
Let me see if I cut down the lights. You just really
this one over here too, but you guys can see it's
it's got a really nice glow, and we've got a lot to go with it. Of course, it's great starting price of $5, and we've got a ton. I'll show you guys more uranium.
Christina, thank you so much.
More uranium to go with it. Shine it on that big one there. Yeah. So
thank you so much. That's so sweet.
But we were kind of in hopes that maybe there was a piece of uranium that you guys needed to finish a collection. So, all right. Next up is the it's the Stevia Swung Bud Vase with the flames of amber.
I'll let you turn that light back on. Yeah, we decided to do a pop-up tonight. Just try to get out of our regular routine.
Yeah, we always do Saturday nights. I work a full-time corporate job. Laura works. And so for us to do during the week, we'd love to do it more. We just don't always have the time. But we make some time for you guys. And so this is a super cool swung vase. So those are supposed to represent flames. It's Italian. It's an Italian piece. I love this design. It's an amber piece, and you can see his little swung fingers. It appears to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fingers.
This is a pretty one.
And he is
here's the tape measure.
Not a super big piece, but a very pretty little piece. He's about 10.5 inches high, and just a very unusual.
Gonna go ahead and run that one, guys, and it's running.
Yeah, he's running now.
Welcome all.
Yeah, welcome,
guys. That
guys.
Are just coming in.
We love swung vases.
Mm-hmm, we do.
I wish we had a big 54-inch. I don't know. What about an L.E. Smith?
I'll take any of them.
Yeah, but bittersweet,
right.
paneled.
We haven't found
I love bittersweet. Yeah. Bittersweet's one of my favorite. No,
and if you do, they're usually pretty pricey.
No, I agree. But this is one neat little swung vase for sure.
I found a ruby red fitting thumbprint swung that was. Oh, in the middle. Oh no!
Oh no! Why would they
cut down the
Moon
middle?
Sky? Why would they cut it?
That's so sad. Did you take a picture of it? I'd love to see what they did. What were they trying to do?
That hurts.
Yeah, that does.
That hurts me. All right. Now, if we got anybody looking for elegant salt and pepper,
a bud vase. Oh wow!
Well, they didn't know what they were doing. That's sad. If we've got anybody looking for elegant salt and pepper shakers, to me, these little milk glass Napco. Their Napco both still have the stickers on them.
You bought it anyway, so would I.
Yeah, I probably would have too. With little brass tops, but just super cute.
It does have the Napco sticker on the bottom.
Yeah, like I told them, on both of them. It is a little worn, but you can't tell it is Napco.
I just thought these were really pretty.
They are. They're very elegant.
Yeah.
Very elegant salt and pepper shakers. Super, super good shape. This is a design that I've not saw. Each panel.
I haven't seen it either, and I just thought it was interesting.
Yeah,
I couldn't leave them behind.
Each panel has this ornate little curly cues, and they're just cute. They're just nice, Look good on anyone's table. Oh, come on, it looked great on somebody's table. I guess it's on mine. All right, next
little pink poodle.
Oh, this is a cute little guy. Hope we got some poodle lovers in the house tonight because we have several little poodles.
Around here.
Yeah, he's super cute. Just a little poodle, got a little pink topper on his hat and on his tail. Just a little wisp of pink around him. Just a super cute little Schottky. Real nice little kitschy piece. We're going to start him now.
Should be running, guys.
With a mini pink
Reminds
poodle.
Me of the poodle. What was happening?
And he's in perfect condition.
John Travolta, the one where
which one?
The one with Kirstie Alley. I can't think of the name
Kirstie.
of that. Remember where the
Kirstie Alley.
Kirstie.
Get you here. You said Kirstie.
Kirstie. I remember the one where they did the dog pink.
Yeah, where they made the baby and all.
Yes.
Yeah. That was. Look who's talking.
Yes,
look who's talking. Yeah.
That's who that reminds me of.
But he's got a great little smile. Super great little smile. All right, guys. Next up, if we've got anybody that likes the Belgium canisters, these are in perfect condition. Of course, they're stamped Belgium on the top. Oh, I say perfect condition. This one does have a little break in the top. I forgot about this one. The other two don't at all. Doesn't hurt anything, but I do want to show you that. But no chips, no cracks. Beautiful green color.
We also have the same size in blue.
Yeah, we've got the same size in blue that we'll be running, and then the larger size in amber.
But we're going to run the green right now.
We're going to run the green first. Oh, and even a small size in a milk glass. We've sold quite a few of these. I don't know if we got any buyers or sellers on here. Not buyers, but sellers. You guys know how it is when you start looking for things. It's like you just tune in and things start coming to you.
They do.
And we kind of tuned into Italian glass, and not that these are Italian, they're Belgium, but people use these in their collections. I see them a lot with Napoleon swung vases and things. And we just I guess they're attracted to us. They keep coming to us. All right. Next up, we're going to run the blue one.
Okay.
Same thing. Of course, this one, like I said, the other ones are in perfect condition. It doesn't have a break.
And guys,
no
if
chips.
there's something you do want to see, feel free to let us know the number and we'll run it.
Absolutely. Don't care to jump ahead. Perfect condition. Great blue color.
Pin the blue.
It does have a little bit of haze in it. That's just simply where I washed them again earlier.
There's a little
they
water
get dusty
because we try to rinse everything off. And it's running, guys.
But they're in perfect condition. I love that color of blue.
I do too.
they look really nice with
what,
a tall
like
vase
the mixed
collection.
colors.
I do too.
I don't think it looks bad.
No, I do
mixed.
too. I like them all mixed, different sizes and colors. I think they look great. I'm with Laura. Really do like them. And one of the things we try to do, guys, we start our bids at about where we need to be per what we had to pay, but we try to never ask for premium prices on things.
We have to pay up for things, so we do have to.
But we always try to come in well under what things are selling for. But now we've got a bunch of Kewpies. We're only running this one tonight, unless we got somebody that's just dying for some. He is. He is extra large Kewpie. He's about 5 inches high. He's sucking on his thumb. Super.
Of course, he was our thumbnail
tonight. Super cute. He's got his little wings tucked in here like they all do.
He did have a little writing. He did have a Japan sticker at one time.
We could get that off with alcohol. But he does have his number, and I didn't want to take away the number.
228, I believe.
Yeah, I think you're right. 22B or 8. But just a super cute little Kewpie.
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and run him, and he's running.
We got any Kewpie lovers? And again, if we do, we've got a ton of them right now. Laura hit the mother load. She found a nice little collection. Nice little collection. But like Laura said, this is the biggest one I've ever seen.
It is.
It is, but he's cute. Cute little baby. I can't believe it's Wednesday already. Hump day. Man, the weeks go by so fast.
They do.
Yeah. All right.
He's so funny.
Thank you guys for being with us tonight. Like I said, we just did a pop-up. We just decided on the spur of the moment, hey, let's do a show. Usually we advertise, but we're just being a little spontaneous. All right. Next up is the large brown Belgium jar.
Oh, the brown? Oh, I got ahead of you.
Oh, no, you didn't, honey. Maybe I got ahead of you. That's what I've got shown next. Let's do this one first. Okay. So next up is just this pretty little cobalt blue vase. Very Empoli-esque. I'm not going to say it's Empoli, but it's got a lot of the, it's got the opalescence like the Empoli does, but just a nice little vase. And it's got the little ridges on top, much like Empoli. But again, I'm not going to say it is, but it is a nice piece of piece of glass, nice vase. Super, super pretty. Love how it captures the light. Yeah, it makes the light dance. That's what I love about all this colored glass. It's like having a garden in your home.
It is.
Especially when you cast the light on.
Wintertime when things are dreary outside, it's always nice to have
blast the color all through your house with the glass.
Agreed.
It's beautiful. Beautiful. And I always like seeing how the sunlight, too, plays with glass as it comes in your windows. That's always nice. All right. Now, next up is the large Belgium. Yeah.
I might have not.
So this is the biggest one of the Belgium jars. Again, stamped Belgium on the bottom. It's in perfect condition. The stopper bottom has not been cracked. It's in great shape. I was really noticing the neck of these. They're made super strong. These are really well-made canisters. I really like them.
We're gonna go ahead and run that one, guys.
We had a whole set of these that we sold when we did our glass show last month.
We did.
And we got to be in one of the glass trains. And guys, don't forget, we are getting ready week after next. A week from Sunday, we are going to be in the Fruity
train.
The Fruity Tooty train.
Moon Sky Vintage and Pixie Sticks have organized.
They
it's
have
going to be good.
Busted their tail to get this together. And guys, it's going to be super cool. So it's going to be all fruit related things, even if it's just color, and it promises to be really good. And we've really been working to collect some great stuff for you guys. All right. Next up are the basket stacks. So if we got any basket lovers, these are really cool. So the biggest one is about 4.5 inches tall by about 6.5 inches wide at the top. But there's 1, 2.
These are the magic baskets.
I'll try to.
I probably should have saved these for the mystery boxes because you would
Yeah,
never know what
you'd never
was
know,
in it.
right?
You'd hide something in the little
And the
ones,
lids
they
are
just go on
super tight.
forever.
3.
Oh,
Yeah, 1, 3. And then they even get tight in the bottom. You got to shake them out just a little bit, but they just keep going and going and going. Super, super.
If we can get
well
it
done. Yeah, my
they
fingers
go
are
on
too big.
here. I get it.
Yeah, get that out, baby. She's got little fingers. She can do it. All right.
Okay. And then there's another one.
And there's another one inside here.
It just goes on.
It goes on and on. And another one inside there. Oh, I think that's it. I believe that's it. That's it.
So we're gonna go
So there's
ahead
a
and run
total
that,
of stacking. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them.
and then we're gonna throw in this other little guy right
Yeah,
here.
and then just another one. That
Just a plain. There's
yeah.
nothing else in this
No,
one.
it's just a single one. But it comes with this set if you guys were to buy this
These
set.
are just neat though.
They are super neat.
It kind of reminds you of those nesting dolls.
Yeah.
They all stack inside each other.
But I could see where these could be useful
Mhm.
as well.
They're just pretty colors.
They are. They're neat. And well made. They're just so tight. They really fasten together well. You guys can see how tightly they fit. They didn't leave any space.
Now, if you want to see Michael and do these all over again, we're more than happy
yeah,
to
tell me
show
to
you
run them
guys.
again. Ooh, now here's a piece I really like. Avocado, green and Poli, apothecary with the circus top, tent top, circus tent top. So it doesn't have the stem like a lot of them do. It's just sitting more like a bowl, which I find really, really neat. And then circus tent for this is super tall. Just in itself, I think it's about 5.5 inches. No, it's much higher than that. Actually, it's 7 inches. And then altogether, the piece is about 11 inches, 10.5 inches, it looks like. Super beautiful green color. And we're going to start that one now.
It's definitely that avocado green.
Yeah, it's an avocado green. It's a perfect condition. No chips.
No cracks, nothing.
Look great if you're in Poli. We got any Poli collectors out there. It really grabs the light. The way they bend and move their glass to get the different diamond patterns. You can just see how the light dances. Absolutely gorgeous piece. And it's a heavier piece.
Yeah, it's a beautiful piece.
This is actually the top. It's very, very thick with glass. It's the casing on the outside is very thick, and then the top is solid glass.
It's just a gorgeous,
just very, very well made.
Slide that back here.
All right. Next up is Anchor Hawking Serrano avocado green planter.
Oh, that's the one. I couldn't remember the name.
We sold recently a set of glasses and pitcher and this. And Laura found this one in an estate sale. We wanted to bring it to you. Really pretty. So pretty. It is pretty.
Let me pin that.
I like the pattern on these.
And it should be running now. But this is just neat. I just love that design of this.
Yeah. And we know there's some folks that collect these, this particular pattern and color. That's the reason we wanted to bring it to you. And it's a good starting price on that because they're very well made.
Yeah, there's no holes in this either, just so in case anyone was wondering, but it's got the stamping on the ball.
It would look great with something playing in Cleveland, Ohio, and Cleveland rocks. So National Potteries Company. Super neat piece.
Slide that back over here.
All right, guys. Next up are these 1930s.
Yeah, those are so pretty.
These are beautiful. 1930s salt and pepper shakers. They're gold, Picard, rose, and daisy etched. And guys, if somebody buys these tonight, you're going to get some free salt and pepper. Because they've got cork stoppers, and we didn't want to pull them out and mess with them, so we left it in there.
Just a little tarnish.
Yeah,
just a little sticky.
Yeah, just a little bit of tarnish that I think that would wipe off. But I didn't want to scrub. That's the only spot on these. But I didn't want to scrub on these and take the chance of damaging. And usually we don't mess with the patinas. We leave the
Yeah.
patinas to you guys
And we're running
because
that one too,
everybody's
guys.
got their own idea on
They are
those.
just pretty.
And guys, I of course somebody's got to be particularly looking for those, but guys, check out the prices on these. These go pretty high.
They really do.
And just to find them, I just feel privileged to have found them because they are so pretty and super, super detailed.
You know, somebody treated those.
Oh,
really good
yes,
over
they
the
treated
years.
them very well. Super great detail.
Just imagine if you had silver utensils, but to have gold utensils and to have the gold shakers, that'd be really nice.
Now, here's something that I really like. I'm really getting drawn to more pottery. We've been doing glass for quite a while now, and I still love glass. But pottery calls to me as well, and Laura. And we've got these two absolutely beautiful
decanters.
They're the P. Garner Inhein. I'm sorry, Inhein.
Sure
They're French liqueur vessel potteries.
Yeah,
I don't want to butcher. We've got two of them. They're in perfect condition. You can see the crazing on them. Now, somebody has put little dots so they don't scratch the furniture. Laura show you on that.
But they're in great
They're
condition.
in perfect condition. Just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. They've got a, go ahead and start the auction here on them. They've got a really pretty flower pattern along the side and just wonderful detail right around here. That's what makes them so special, to be able to get this level of detail in pottery. It's just really, they're really remarkable.
They'd make beautiful lamps.
Oh, they would. They'd make gorgeous lamps. They're just pretty.
They're just a smaller size lamp. Maybe you don't have a big place for a lamp. It would actually make a really nice.
Let's let you guys see that one spinning. But these are super, super neat. We know somebody will come along and want these.
Yeah, we'll set those back.
All right. Next up,
we've got the little teeny green one up here.
Oh, yeah, this is just a pretty one. So this is avocado green mini serving jar. It's got the little space for your spoon right there. Perfect condition, no nicks.
And I couldn't find
any nicks
online like this.
My stepmother actually found this one, and she finds a lot of good stuff too. And we couldn't find this one. And one of the things, I don't know if you've been with us long or been to our shows, Laura and I try to give you the history of the glass maker and stuff. I suspect this is probably an Indiana glass, but I don't know. I've not been able to find it.
It's just so cute.
But it's absolutely beautiful.
Go ahead and run
beautiful
that one,
avocado color, gorgeous styling. I'm really drawn to Art Deco. And to me, it's not super Art Deco, but it does have a bit of that Art Deco feel, don't you think, hon?
Yeah, it's just so neat.
Yeah.
I just love the little fingers on that.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, to think that didn't get broken over
after
time,
all those years. Yeah, I highly suspect that's from the 30s, 40s, if not older. And it's just super, super pretty. Oh, we have any Murano lovers in the house? I hope we do.
I do too.
I hope we got some Murano lovers. We do. We do a lot of Murano, usually older, but you guys know Murano's hard to prove unless it's got a sticker.
Yeah, and I definitely believe these.
Now,
are
these are definitely newer, but they are certainly
Let me see if I
Murano.
pull the camera back because I don't think we can get it all in frame.
It was, honey.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to show the sticker right now. So this one is a Vitro Esconguito Secondo. And that's as far as I'm going with that. I butchered that.
No, we don't have any Pez tonight.
No Pez. The only Pez that I have, I've got from the Discovery Channel. It's not here; it's in our storage. But the guys that made the bikes, what were they?
Yeah, I can't remember the name.
I have.
Hey, Mammy Martin.
I have those, but that's the only Pez that we do have. Yes,
Choppers.
American Choppers. We have got the American Choppers Pez still in the box. It's still in the original box that it came as a little metal box. But that's the only Pez that I do have. But I do have that. I had a bunch of Pez. It's just walked off. I can't find it anywhere. But we're going to
Go ahead
start
and
this
run
one,
this
guys.
Hey, guys, let me know what the shipping on this one is.
Yeah, let us know.
I can't see it.
And please let us know if you guys see any funky
wonky,
shipping.
like $89, because that isn't true.
No, because they're changing their shipping.
We've had a couple times on Saturday where our shipping showed it was $89, and that's not what we have it set to.
They're changing their shipping to make it at 88.26. Yeah, that's not right. That's not let us plug that in again.
Yeah.
Because
thank you guys for letting us
know
you
see something crazy like that.
Not
you want to plug that one in again, darling?
If you want to hold it right in front, I'll get another picture. We'll add it back. I don't know. It's done that to us a couple times. Yeah,
Saturday's show, we had a couple pieces that did that. Yeah. But guys, if you do see any wonky shipping prices, please let us know. Because $88, that would be ridiculous.
Yeah, we could take it to you probably.
Yeah, I could probably bring it to you. Even if you were in LA.
Right. What did I have that set to? It was 40, right?
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and make it 40. I think we had 45 or 40.
Okay, we'll do that. Give me just a second.
And it was over that. But
okay, hang on one sec. It's all right. Let me run with that one.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Yeah, I'm going to pin it again and then let me know.
Yeah. Let us know what the shipping says now.
All right.
On
I'm
piece,
starting
please.
It, guys, and let me know what it says on your
Because that should have came down.
I just want to make sure we get that correct in here.
I want to get this in screen so you guys can see.
More like it.
Okay.
1078.
But yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
This is a heavier piece. This is closer to 7 pounds, right at 6 pounds.
Yeah, it's a big one.
It is, but it's a gorgeous piece of Murano and such a beautiful blue. If anybody out there lives by the beach or has a beach house, can you imagine? Wouldn't this be gorgeous?
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Looks like a seashell a little bit.
Pull that one off.
All right. Next up, we just did the big ruffle. Oh, we got another piece, which we think is newer too.
Oh, this one?
No, it's that one, the other Murano. Okay. Yeah. It looks like it was made in the same color batch. As you can see, it's Murano, handmade in Italy. It's been tool pulled, and the tool marks, Murano's just well known for. It's just, they just did a fabulous job how they've pulled each petal up and pulled into a hole around here. It's got 4 open petals with tool pulls, and it's just beautiful. And of course, it's got the sticker on the bottom and the Made in Italy on that. And the Murano on the bottom. And let us know if that has some crazy wonky price on shipping.
We're going to go ahead and run this one. I think sometimes the heavier ones are getting stuck with some crazy prices.
Yeah, let us know if that says like $70 or $80, because it's certainly not. Yeah.
Is that one running for about $10? $8.30.
That's good. Yeah.
Makes no sense.
But guys, this is one of the prettiest pieces of Murano that I've seen. I love this piece. Wouldn't care to keep this one for myself, but we just can't keep everything. And I'm sure you guys out there who do this know that. It's so easy.
It's hard to let some of these pieces go.
But that is a beauty. Somebody's going to have to get that piece. Oh, all right. Now, next up is our Blue Haven. So we broke this up into 2 parts. We have Blue Haven plates, and then we've got Blue Haven cup and saucers. Yeah, it's cup and saucers. I'm gonna throw the 3 blue bowls. 3 blue bowls, and these came in the set, and I'm sure they're the Blue Haven. They don't say on the back, but when I matched it up against the Blue Haven sets, I was looking the other day. This has to be the set that went with them. So we've got 2 sandwich plates that come with this grouping, and then 4 saucers. We've sold quite a bit of Blue Haven.
Oh yeah,
love this pack.
We pick it up every time.
We pick it up every time we can. And it's not worn. It's all the pieces are in excellent condition.
Only the bigger plates have the Blue Haven sticker on the back, but this one
stamp.
Stamp, not stamp.
Yeah, I know exactly.
This one you can see the color variations because they're just like that. Some are a little darker, some are a little lighter.
But no loss of pattern.
Paint loss, no.
Super nice set.
Go ahead and run those.
Hope we got some Blue Haven lovers in the house tonight.
We actually had the platter a while back.
We've sold quite a bit of this. we've sold other plates, bowls, about this. I think we've sold this just about what we've got here a couple times.
Keep telling Michael we need to hang on to some of these because I want to make the whole set.
I don't know about you guys. I would like to have a set of these, but I want that. Oh gosh, what's that?
Welcome in, what Notter?
What's that?
I love your name.
Yeah, I do too. That's a great name.
Yes.
Yeah,
I can't think of the name of it.
Franciscan.
Yeah, Franciscan.
Oh, I love that the starburst pattern.
We can run the big ones too.
Yeah, and so, guys, we've got 4 full-size plates here in the Blue Haven.
All right.
Of course, these have, like Laura said, the Blue Haven stamping by Royal China. They are in excellent condition. No chips, no nicks, which is amazing for plates this old.
But we're going to go ahead and run those.
We're going to run those. It's got the stamping, and then here's number 4. So you get 4 plates. Blue Haven. They're just gorgeous. One up.
Beautiful mid-century modern plate.
Yeah, beautiful mid-century modern pattern. Like Laura and I said, we've sold quite a bit of this in our career.
We just love that.
It is
design. It's timeless.
It is. I really
timeless pattern.
You know, everybody. I think probably most of you just love the mid-century modern styling. All right, next up is if we got any dachshund lovers in the house. We have the 2. We have the mama dachshund. Or is this daddy dachshund chain with 2 puppies?
I think it's mommy.
I believe it's a daddy. I believe it's a daddy dachshund. He's got his stamp on there. I can't read that. It kind of was.
Looks like it started with an R.
Rubbed off, but they're in great shape. So you've got the dachshund father or mother. He looks like a father to me. And then chained to him
2 little pups.
are 2 little pups. And they're all in just absolutely excellent condition. There's no chips. There's no damage that I know. The only thing that I could say is there's a little spot. Oh, grab the pup so I can bring this closer. The only spot that I really found on them was just a little spot right here on the tail, but it's not a chip or anything. It's almost like a glazing loss.
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and run those guys.
But they're in excellent condition. They're super, super neat. And it's the original chain. The eyes are really cool. Yeah. They did a great job painting those eyes. You guys, usually the chains have been broken or the pieces have been decapitated and re-glued. Yeah, this is super neat little set. If we got any collectors of this sort of thing.
Hang on to any of the ones with the chains.
Oh, come on, I know you guys got wiener dogs. Somebody needs a little wiener dog with 2 little pups. All right. Teasing. He is cute. All right. Next up is another piece of Italian glass. I think this piece is newer as well.
It's got the beautiful gold shimmer.
State sale piece. It does have the made in Italy, and it did have a sticker here, but it had been pulled off. I just found the remnants on it. But good glass. I don't know if any of you guys have messed much with Empoli, but it'll ring. When you're cleaning it, it'll ring like crystal. And this has that really nice crystal ring when it gets wet. It's just a beautiful, beautiful vase.
Go ahead and run that one, guys.
With
should be running.
Gold going all the way up through it. And it is a tall vase. It is 17 inches high. And at its widest, it's about 6 inches. And it is just a gorgeous piece. Captures the white very well. I like the more muted color of gold in this one.
It's got those beautiful golden flicks right down there.
Yeah, it does.
I don't know if the camera's
in the gold, it's like a gold. It's gold flake.
Yeah,
like you would. Yeah, like on a sports car or something. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Yeah, you can kind of see it in there.
Man, do you see it here in the light? Gorgeous piece. All right. Next up is elephant foot clear vase. Here's just a little elephant foot vase. We pick these up from time to time. Here's a small one. I believe this one to be an older one. You know, you see a lot of newer ones, but this is an older one here.
Go ahead and run that
Just
one,
a pretty little clear crystal type base.
Yeah, and these have got more popular.
Yeah, they have. We've sold several of those in clear or
blue
in crystal or different color. Yeah, in blue, green. I think we had one, maybe.
Too.
But they're really pretty with just like a rose. You know, just one flower.
Just
they look
simple.
really nice, or they look nice in just any collection because you know how that crystal picks up the light, that glimmers. I don't know if you guys can see it on at your house, but it's glimmering here at our house.
Oh, we got beautiful genie bottle.
Oh boy. Oh, we got genie bottle lovers.
This is a gorgeous.
It is one of the prettiest designs in the genie bottle. It's a squat. It's got a diamond pattern obsolescence. There is a little bubble in the glass. You can just kind of see here. It's just, you know, just how it was made.
It's a little birthmark.
But it is really, really pretty. Got a gorgeous top.
Perfect.
I'll pull the top off. Whoever had it put cork tape on it. I'm not going to, it worked well. I'm not going to take it off. I will use, or Laura and I will use O-rings sometimes on these, and it'll really make a nice tight fit. But it's a super, super pretty little squat swung vase.
Go ahead and run that one.
Yeah, go ahead and run it. I like to call it like a burnt honey. It's about 13.5 inches tall, and the base is about 7 inches, right at 7 inches. Just a really pretty one for your collection if you guys are genie bottle collectors. Laura and I actually are really drawn a little bit more to the squattier ones. Grab that blue one that's ours and show them. This is, I mean, we like the tall genie bottles, of course. We really do. But we just really like the squattier style. Like this one right here this was not for sale, but just to give you guys an idea, we like that shorter bottle. And I'm really drawn to this one. Really like that. All right, guys, we'll move on here. Next up.
What's next on the list?
We've got some of the wall hangings. It's pretty cool wall hangings, guys.
Which one's up first?
It's the houses. It's the home code.
Oh, okay.
The barn and house, yes.
Now, these are really cool.
Yeah. So I believe these were 1975 Homeco, right? Is that correct?
Yes, I believe they were 75.
Yes, 1975.
I have the information.
So you got, of course, they're wall hangers. You have the Victorian style home or country home and the barn. They're just two really pretty pieces.
Hey, Mid-Century Mom, welcome in.
I'll try to turn them where you guys can
see
get a good look at them.
They're just neat.
They are. The barn. They are neat. We've got a few wall hangings.
And that's for the set of 2.
Yeah. This would be our newest. And chronologically, these are 75. And then I think we've got 73 and back to 1966 we'll be bringing out on some different wall hangings that we have. But if you guys have a country home, this will look great in there. Very super detailed, down to the mailbox, the chicken. Just really nice. They're nicely done. The little windmill. Really pretty pieces. No, usually they don't last very long.
Which one's next?
All right, next up is this pretty little Fenton gorgeous blue. It's a prettiest blue. Gorgeous. Hobnail. I told Laura I'm surprised at one point that they didn't make, when we still had telephones in our home. I mean, maybe a few of you still do, other than the cell phone. What a cool phone these would have made in glass. Wouldn't that be gorgeous? But this is just a beautiful little Fenton blue hobnail.
It's real quick, and I'm going to
perfect condition. He's 9 inches tall.
Should be running down.
Yep.
It's just a beautiful.
It is. It is a gorgeous.
And this one is
blue.
Not stamped Fenton on it.
It's
it's an older piece, but it's pretty.
It is beautiful. So I guess if you guys don't know, so when they make a swung vase, they'll make the vase, and as the glass will harden, they'll put it on. I can't think of the tool that holds it, but they'll take the tool that holds it And most of the time they'll take the end and put it back in the glory hole, heat it up, and then swing it. And that swinging action is what gives you the pretty fingers that you see, like on this one or this one,
or the
really stretchy ones. We've got a few of those. But it's a really super, super neat process. And you never know what you're going to get. That's why they're all different. Got another fin piece for you guys tonight. If you got any fan lovers, we've got this black fan. What's the other word for black? That's just a little bit hoity-toity. Not amethyst, but not ebony, but
obsidian.
Obsidian. Here's an obsidian vase. And I'll tell you guys, obsidian looks so good with jadeite. Let's give you an example here. So here's a D-handled cup. If we got any jadeite collectors, look how nice the black goes with the jadeite. I always say, if you're a swung vase collector, you need milk glass to equalize your set. If you're a jadeite collector, you need black or obsidian to go with and boost your set because it goes so nice. I love fans. Super attracted to fans. Laura and I've got several big uranium ones. Gosh, we've got one that
glows like
I probably got radiation poisoning from it. I need to take the Geiger counter and test it. All right. Next up are the flower push pins, set of 3.
Oh, okay. These were just really neat. They have the pretty little flower in the inside, but then they're like a metal on the outside, but then they got the little push pin. And it's just a set of 3. I just thought they were pretty, and I picked them up.
Yeah, they're perfect condition.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to start those.
Just to fancy up something. I didn't pin it.
Laura pinned that one. We'll start it, and I'll pull one out. Like Laura said, there are 3. If we got any artsy folks in here, these could be used to make just about anything. In your kitchen where you can put pictures or notes. They're just pretty. Super neat.
And they are vintage.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd really be great to hang something. It's got quite a pin on the end of it.
Yeah, they're pretty sharp, so I put them in that foam.
Yeah. But these are neat, guys. Mm-hmm. Super, super neat.
Or maybe you could do some other kind of crafts with them. I think they're really neat.
One of the things that I really like, if you've got a broken piece, it just kills me when a piece is broken, especially a little piece of like a tchotchke piece, something like this. People are taking them and using them in great ways to make wreaths and all kinds of different things, which is super, super cool. All right, next up is the Heart Tea Bag.
No, Hazel Atlas.
Oh, I'm sorry. On my list, when she pulls it, it messes with my list.
That's what it is.
So this is Hazel Atlas. It's the olive green pattern. What size is this bowl, darling?
I'm not sure I know.
4 quart or 2.5 quart, maybe.
Where's the tape measure?
Yeah.
Walk off.
I want to say it was 2.5 quart. I may be wrong.
It's a smaller bowl.
Yeah, it is. It's almost 7 inches. Wide and about 3.5 inches high. But if we've got any Hazel Atlas collectors and you're needing
this piece.
Olive pattern, this is a great one.
Yeah, you don't find a lot of these Hazel Atlas bowls.
No, it's really pretty. Now, one thing I will say, when they did the pattern, it looks like the pattern, it's not off. No, I take that back. There for a minute, I thought it looked a little off, but it's not. It's in great. Yeah, it's just my eyes. It's got a little scallop.
Because none of them are exactly perfect when they make.
And it's got a little scallop pattern here, and that's what was throwing me off. But that's a nice piece. It really is.
It's like when they make swung vases. There's sometimes
everything's different.
You can put 2 that are exactly the same next to each other, and one's a little skinnier, one's a little fatter. It just varies.
All right. Now next up, we got a little more uranium. Now, guys, this is a particularly cool piece of uranium. This is, and I'll turn the lights down so we can, flip that big one there, darling.
Yeah.
Now you guys can see how well she glows. So this is the horseshoe pattern, creamer.
But look at that base on that one.
Man, the base is so cool. And it's no nicks, no chips, just in really good shape. And we've been picking up. We collect uranium glass. But we've been picking up smaller pieces because we know that people like to start collection, add to their collection.
Mhm.
And if you're needing a piece, really always like to
Or to
bring that
finish off
to
a
you or
piece,
finish
yeah.
off a set. But there's no nicks, no cracks, just a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. I really, really love that square base
I
on
do
that.
too.
And super great
This
price
is
on that,
definitely
guys.
one of my
If
favorite
you got
pieces
you
with
look,
that
yeah,
bottom.
this one in the set gets super expensive. All right, next up is now it's the heart tea bag holder, right?
No, it's
No?
the ice bucket.
Oh, the ice bucket. I don't have time to look over here before you pull them off, so I can't tell. So here's a little crystal ice bucket. It is gorgeous. Got a great little star pattern here, and it is a Classics crystal, 24% lead. It's made in Mexico, but just a pretty little ice bucket. Need to clean it. We just actually picked this one up. I apologize for that. I usually rinse them out, but I'll rinse it. It's in perfect condition. Just super pretty little ice bucket. Yeah. And it does not appear to have had a handle because there's no hole through there or anything. It's just ornate.
Welcome in.
But it picks up the light fabulously. Just a beautiful, beautiful piece.
Yeah, I like all that pattern on this one. It's just really pretty.
I don't know what it is, but I like little ice buckets. I've got so many mid-century modern, atomic, starburst ice buckets that we picked up. We got to put those up for sale soon.
Penguin.
Yeah,
we still that. Do, yes.
All right. So, is it the Two Birds bell?
That's the Two Birds bell. Yes.
Yep. All right. So next up is a little very delicate hand-blown piece. Little bell. It's all glass all the way. Even the mechanism to let the ringer ring the bell is glass and wrapped in here. And then the rose itself is, what's that called, honey? Frosted. Mm-hmm. And then the little birds, their feathers are gold.
But a lot of the ones that you see that make these bells are the hummingbird, not the two birds.
And to find one with two birds is really quite neat. Mm-hmm. And that is
But if you do look up the comps, you'll see it for the ones with just the hummingbird.
Single hummingbird. Yeah.
I couldn't find another one like this one. I just thought it was really pretty.
If you're a bird lover, or a bell lover, or a bird and bell lover, and a rose lover, you got to get this because this is perfect.
It's just a beautiful gift.
What amazes me is everything is glass. There's nothing else. It's all solid glass. Nothing has been added to it to make it ring. I love that about it. Just a really cool little piece.
Very
delicate little piece. All right. Next up is the tiara basket. Yeah.
There's a little sticker residue up here. You can see that.
Now this is a really pretty burnt honey. Indiana glass tiara basket. It really resembles a tortoiseshell. Very much.
It does.
What I think is really cool, I don't know if you guys know, but when the glass makers do the handles, there is a little sticky residue right there. Yeah. When they do the handle, they usually will stamp them. Fenton did it. All the makers, they had their own stamp. This one, and I don't know if it's a company stamp. I couldn't find anything on it. I'm going to keep searching until I do, but it's stamped MR on both sides, and it's just perfect shape.
Run this one, guys.
And it is the deepest root beer or burnt honey that I've seen. It's just beautiful. It is a beautiful, beautiful basket.
I'm actually going to take down the time on this down to less than 30 seconds, like 20 seconds. I didn't realize I was still running at 30 seconds.
But it's a beautiful piece.
There you go. And guys, feel free to look through our store.
Yeah.
If you see something you do like, we're more than happy to go back to it or jump right ahead to it.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't care to go out of order. We'll run anything you want us to run. We've just been sticking to the order tonight. Another one of our favorite glass makers is Kanawha. And I love this little Kanawha vase. It's got the original Kanawha sticker on the back. It's an octagon on the top here with where the pour spout is. And it has it's a crackle glass as well. And it has a nice glow to it. Let me see here. You guys can see.
I guess I can't adjust the time on
Okay.
it. I guess it's making me do 30
But
seconds.
Let's
guys.
cut down the light to
yeah,
let you
I
guys see
forgot about
what
this
I.
one. Thank
what
you
I-
for the follow, guys. After
Yeah,
the show,
thank
we'll
you.
follow you guys back.
Yeah, and if we've got anybody in there
Yeah,
here that
feel
has
free to
shows coming
promote your
up,
shows, yes.
feel free to advertise your shows, please.
We always forget to say, but you're
Yes.
more than welcome to promote your shows.
Always. And guys, don't forget, we're going to be in the Tutti Frutti train coming up a week from Sunday. And join us on our regular show on this Saturday night at 6:35 Central Standard Time.
This is such a cool piece.
I
Look
love
at that,
this piece.
especially with that yellow
Ah,
glow. I still get excited.
This one's
I don't
gorgeous.
know.
Guys, I'm telling you, if you're a collector of Kanawha or glass, this is a piece to have. It's really, really quite beautiful. And and it's nice to have smaller pieces sometimes. Sometimes we go for these huge pieces. I like to have a few small pieces sometimes. All right, next up is the L.E. Smith Elegant Glass Container.
That is a really cool piece.
It is a powder L.E. Smith powder jar with a diamond pattern. Just beautiful.
And that gorgeous square lid. That is just
It's
crazy.
just a huge chunk of glass, and it's just so pretty, like Laura said. So detailed. Just a pretty piece.
I personally would use this one for Q-tips still in my bathroom.
Yeah, it would
I think it would
great.
look elegant.
It would. Is this Pantone?
Yes, it's
Okay. Would look great in a bathroom.
Now, I didn't realize this was L.E. Smith when I first looked at it.
We just knew it was pretty.
We just knew there was something about it.
You could tell.
And you could tell there was quality there to this piece.
That's one thing that we've learned more than
Mhm.
anything. You can see and feel quality.
Mm-hmm.
And when you see a piece and it speaks to you and it has quality,
You just know.
know.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes that's half the fun of this is we like to go out, figure out what these pieces are, and bring you guys the history of it.
Absolutely. L.E. Smith has a great history.
Slide that
All
back
right.
over here.
Next up is a lamb planter. Super, super cute little kitschy piece. Got gorgeous little eyes,
Oh, yeah, he's
little
super
rose on his chest. He's been numbered. Is this a Napco or a Napco?
I could not find the maker on him, but he is numbered.
He is numbered.
I couldn't find it.
But he is.
But he is a lot like the Napco ones, a lot like a bunch of the others, the
Yeah.
Rubens.
Yeah.
But he's just so adorable.
Super, super cute piece.
And we actually got him up in Kentucky, so we'll go
yeah,
ahead and
yeah,
run
we
this
did.
one.
We did.
And that
Laura
big
and I,
yard
weekend
sale that they
before
had
last
up
year, I
there.
took a
Mhm.
weekend just to get away, and then they had a 400-mile yard sale we hit. Man, did we have a fun time.
Oh, yeah.
Picked up some great pieces. Matter of fact, several pieces you've seen tonight
Mhm.
came from there. They, Empoli Squat Genie that we just ran a few minutes ago, it came from there.
We always find a lot of new
Yeah, we
things.
do. So, guys, if you're just joining us, we've ran quite a few things. If there's something, look in our store. Tell us what the number is. If it's something you want us to run that we've already run or something you want us to move forward and run, we'll be glad to do it. We don't care a bit to skip out of order. All right.
Got back here.
Next up is the mid-century modern blue-eyed cat pin. Now, this is a pretty
Oh,
piece.
yeah.
I'll
the
let
blue-
Laura
the
grab
blue
this one.
eyes. He's just so cool. He's just very neat. I'm going to show you this little guy right
Little
here. Let me
atomic
let it
cat.
Focus. Look at those eyes.
Yes.
I do got to pin that. I don't think I
Yeah.
pinned it real quick.
Here, I'll show it to you guys. Super cute. Little atomic cat brooch. Has a pin on the
Oh,
back.
yeah. He's just
Trying
cool.
to get it to
focus.
focus. Super cute. I hope you guys can see his beautiful blue
But we're going to go
eyes.
ahead and run him. He's just cool.
He's in a great stance.
And I just love the mid-century
I love
modern
him.
cats.
Super cool how they kind of took the nose and eyebrows and ran through the ear. Just a really neat design on this one. And there's a lot of movement to this piece.
Just so cute.
I mean, it's a stagnant piece, but it's just movement to it. It's really, really pretty. If you guys are atomic lovers, you just couldn't get a better piece. Wow.
Good catch.
Yeah.
Then we got this other one. And the reason why I like this one
Yeah,
even
this is
more
another neat
is
one.
because you can pin it on your sweater or your shirt and it hangs glasses.
Yep. Just put
So
your-
it's just really neat.
Great
You can
for a
clear
school
eyes.
teacher.
Somebody who always loses their glasses, this is the perfect gift for them.
Yep. It's a pin. I'll tell you what, guys. If this doesn't sell, I may be pinning this on my shirt because I would love.
Cat.
I'd be a hip cat. Don't you want to be a hip cat? Come on, guys.
But that is really cool. I do like that.
It is neat.
I wear contacts, but if I wore glasses, I'd totally wear this.
Yeah, this is thank you for the arts. He is cute. Try to
He
bring
is
him up where you guys
I just
can
think,
see him.
you know, it's a useful piece, but just so cool. But why don't they still make stuff like this?
Nice. And the design of this one is very much like the one we just showed you. I think they're the same makers. Didn't we get these at the same estate?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Super, super neat
They
little
had some great
brooch.
pins there.
This is a neat one. All right.
All right, I'll take that little guy.
Next up, this is our last of the Belgian canisters or
This is a
apothecaries. This is a little mini milk glass. It's a perfect shape, no breaks, no nicks, just super cute. For those of you who that may have not seen, we had ran all these
Blue, the brown, and the
earlier.
green, but we still have these if you guys are interested.
Move the green. You couldn't.
Oh.
They were lined. There you go. So we ran those earlier. If we got any of the Belgium container lover folks in the house, but we're gonna run this little embossed milk glass.
Guys. It's just a nice little one.
Yeah, it's kind of neat to see the embossed on it. I don't see that a lot, and I kind of like that red. It's great for Christmas. You know, really nice for Christmas.
Oh, I agree. Very pretty.
And if we've got any fine art lovers in the house, we're getting ready to bring you some fine art. It's Pierre at the dock.
Oh yeah.
All right.
All right, give me just a second, guys. I was screenshotting something to save.
All right. Did that one run?
All right. Yep.
All right. Now, next up is a really, I don't know. We found him very, very cool. It is.
Pierre.
You see, so this is the Spanish Gamma, G-A-M-A. I don't know if you've heard of Gamma. They make a lot of really tall porcelain figurines. You'll usually see it's usually women, you know, and they're dressed in really nice gowns from the 20s and stuff. This is one of the first ones of the guys I've ever seen. He's standing at the dock. That's what this is. With his, I don't know. It looks almost like
probably his raincoat.
His raincoat, possibly. There's fish at the base. It's just a super,
he's so
super neat piece.
Look at that shirt.
Just so bright. The details are amazing on him.
I'm gonna go ahead and start him, guys, and he should be running.
He's a really elegant piece of fine porcelain. Let's see, I'm going to raise this up a little bit because he is so tall.
He is a tall one.
To get him all in there.
Just a neat piece.
I love it. We've had him actually in one of our
thank
rooms.
You so much for your bid.
Oh, thank you.
Neat.
I sure was hoping somebody would want this fella because
I love his hat.
Oh yeah.
Michael wears these kind of hats.
Yeah,
too.
He's just, and even the features of his face are just very detailed. All right, photo guy. Glad you won that.
Put that one over
That is a super neat piece. I'm so happy you won. All right, next up is the old vintage green sherbet cup uranium. Now, is this the 2 cups? Yes. Yes, these are the matching.
You're so very welcome.
So we've got 2 little uranium sherbet cups. Just really pretty little design. Yeah, Laura, you can see in the full light.
Of course,
how they glow.
The lights on, so
we've got
glow more.
We've got
2 big
3 extra lights going on. I mean, they're bright. They really have a nice glow.
These guys.
I'll turn that light. Oh, I turned that.
You forgot to turn that one back on.
Flip that big one off, and we'll show them how it really just. But they've got a really beautiful, really beautiful uranium glow. We're starting those at $10. Just super nice pieces to get. I don't know if we have any uranium collectors in the house, but Laura and I started with our own sherbet set with 2 pieces like this.
And we had to build ours.
And to build our set,
you're not just going to find them in one place.
All right. Next up.
But they're gorgeous.
They are gorgeous.
And they're good little fruit cups, too.
Okay. Next up is a piece of Cafe Diamante.
Any jadeite.
We've got a jadeite bowl. We got an 8-inch bowl, swirl bowl. I believe it's a 8-inch swirl bowl. Let me see.
It could take you just a second.
Give me just un momento.
Tell you what, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and pin a giveaway.
I'm
gonna pin a giveaway while Michael's pulling that one out, and be sure to enter to win, guys. Not buy it now. Giveaway. I was in the wrong tab. Okay. All right, guys, I'm pinning the giveaway.
And then we'll run the Cafe Diamante.
Is it not pinning it? Start what? Okay, it started. Guys, be sure to enter to win the giveaway. It doesn't cost you anything. We'll ship it out to you.
It's all on us. Shipping, everything, guys.
And what will you be getting? I didn't show you.
I guess you want to know what
you guys are going to get one of these makeup wipes. We have them available in the store, but they're from QVC. It comes with 2 small little mini towels. They're great for traveling, and they're just, you don't have to have any water to take your makeup off, and it comes right off, and they're machine washable.
I have to say, as a guy, I've seen them, and
I
they
love
are
them.
really nice.
And yours won't be open. Yours is sealed in a box. But we also have others in the stores for $5. And I'm not going to let
What
it
about these
wait
2
the
little
whole
plates, honey?
Let me see.
Oops.
You could run those.
Okay. Let me see. Well, let me get the measurement. Let us know. I guess we could run it, but let me get the measurement for the bowl for you. So we have a 8-inch jadeite swirl bowl that we can run. And then we have, what is this pattern, honey? I can't remember.
They're teacups.
Little teacups.
They're just the regular jadeite. Well, this one's a little more discolored.
Yeah,
I actually got them from the same lady.
They're both Fire King, but there's no nicks or anything. Looks like a little, almost scratch across the top of that. But we run the bowl. You want to pin the bowl? Go ahead and run it.
Okay, let's go ahead and run the giveaway.
Yeah, run the giveaway.
Everybody entered, and we're going to go ahead and run it right now.
And then next up, Laura will pin that bowl. And just because you asked for it, we don't expect you to necessarily bid.
Congratulations! That's all right to you. You'll be getting that, and it'll go out tomorrow.
And that is a really nice piece.
Yeah, they are good. And if you don't want it, you can give it to somebody else as a gift.
Absolutely. So, Laura, do you want to snap a picture and do? So, Laura's going to
You're
pin this.
Very welcome.
We'll go ahead and run it. By no means feel like you have to.
Yeah, let me go ahead and add it real quick. Take me just a second to add a picture. I have to add a picture.
I love the Fire King swirl bowls.
Yeah, we actually completed our set, and we have some extras.
And both the little saucers were Fire King, but there is a little nick on one of the Fire King saucers I do see now. A little.
It was 7-inch.
8.
8. Okay. Okay, give me just 1 second, and then we'll run it.
I'm just going to let it spin. Spin.
Okay. All right, that should be pinned.
All right.
Let's see. Did it do it? Now. Okay, now it's running.
All right, guys. So we're going to run this 8-inch jadeite swirl bowl. It is in perfect condition. Great coloring. Great clarity of color all the way around. Of course, it's got your Fire King stamp on the back. It's just a really good piece. Laura finished her swirl bowl set. And she's been trying to pick things like this up for other folks.
Oh, yeah.
She was actually trying to put together a couple sets to sell.
And then I had folks asking about pieces, so I went ahead and just broke them up for you guys. But that's okay. And if we have any interest, we'll run the plates. If not, that's fine.
We got a couple saucers. If you're interested, let us know. If not, we'll move forward. All right, I'll put this up later, honey.
Yeah, you're fine.
All right. We're going to run this Cafe Diamante. It is next. And it has the original Cafe Diamante sticker. Of course, this is Italian porcelain. Fine porcelain on the bottom with the Cafe Diamante stamp. It's in perfect condition. There's no chips or nicks that I could see. And it's just a really pretty piece. if we've got any Italian porcelain
And
lovers
guys,
in the
we wrap
house.
everything with care so
Oh,
we get to you
absolutely.
with no problem. We haven't had anything broken.
No,
yet.
that's
Knock on
especially
wood,
knock
but-
on wood. That's especially important to
Mhm.
us that
We get things out
that
on
you
time
guys
and
get the
matter.
pieces
Mhm.
just like we sold them to you. But it is really
Yeah.
pretty. That's a work of art
It
in
is.
itself too, to be able to do that with porcelain.
When we picked up this piece, we just like to bring such a wide variety of things too. And if it just catches
Exactly.
our eye, we like to bring those things.
Absolutely.
Because we do handpick every piece that you see.
Yes, they're all handpicked. We don't
We
buy
don't buy
lots.
lots or anything
No.
like that.
We handpick each piece. All right, next up
Oh,
for
the
our
vintage
butterfly and
butterflies.
70s, 60s lovers. What were these? 1973, I believe.
1973.
So these are orange and gold butterfly sets.
Now these are pretty pricey if you look at them.
Oh, very
online.
pricey if you look them up. But let me try to show you guys like how they. Can you see them, darling? Yeah.
Yes.
So you get both pieces.
Mhm.
You get the butterfly with his wings full on, and one like he's in flight.
No, I think these would look gorgeous in a little girl's room.
Oh,
or
wouldn't
even
they?
in a bathroom.
Oh,
I think they'd
and
be beautiful. Or
They'd
in
look
your
good.
living room.
They'd look good in your living room with your collection.
And they're
Super,
running, guys.
super nice
From
pieces.
1973, they're
Yeah.
in great shape.
Yeah.
Now, we didn't wipe these off because we didn't want to take any of the paint or do anything to them. But
Well,
but for as old as they are, they're just
They're-
in great
they're-
condition.
great condition. They're absolutely wonderful. These things go for like $70.
It's
So
crazy.
we always want to bring
Mhm.
you guys a
If we get a
deal.
good deal,
We want to pass that on. And these are super neat. And we've sold quite a few butterfly hangings like that in the past.
Yes.
Next up is Ruby Red Amberina Swung Vase.
Okay.
This is an L.E. Smith swung
And
vase.
this one does have some glow to it.
It does have some glow. I wanted to measure it first here. Give you guys the height of it. It is a 13.5 inch. And it does have at the top, you guys can see here, it's got the cadmium. And the bottom has the glow at
Has
the
that little gold ring around the
yes.
bottom.
It's just a pretty little ruby
Go ahead and
red
run
piece
that
for
one,
your
guys.
collection.
Get
And
she
then-
running.
And we've also got tonight a persimmon, if anybody's looking for that particular color. But it is in perfect condition. Love swung vases.
Mhm.
Absolutely. That I several of you probably weren't in here, but we got a swung vase the other day. It's an Italian swung vase, which I just thought was really cool. Super, super neat piece. But I love this color, this ruby
we
red
pick them up
color.
big and small, and they don't usually last.
No. And right after this, we got some more wall art coming your way.
Okay. See what one's next.
It looks like it is the birds
Oh, the
next.
seagulls.
The
Now this
seagulls.
one's great if there's somebody that lives by the beach or just wants to live by
Yes.
the beach.
So here, guys, this is the full set, the brown, and then we happened up on
a
the
totally
white
different
sea-
estate sale and
on the
found
white
one.
seagulls, but it was missing the single bird. But we're going to throw this in if anybody buys this set. We're going to throw it in, and I believe these are 1966.
I believe they are.
Yeah, I believe so.
And they're running, guys.
Like Laura said, looks super great. Well, not
Oops,
yet.
I thought it was running.
Now
That
they're
was
running. Looks super great anywhere, but in a
Mhm.
beach house, especially these white ones, will look great
Mhm.
in a beach house. But
Great
just
way to decorate.
a
and
really
bring
nice
some of
way to
that old
decorate.
by the beach,
absolutely,
especially if you got a beach house.
yeah,
Because these definitely look like they belong by the
they
beach.
certainly do. They're super neat. I love the wing
Mhm.
cast on
I'll
these.
bring a little of the beach to you.
Yeah. And let's see, looking over my shoulder and see what was that up next. All right, moving
Take
onward
those.
and
Sorry, guys,
upward.
can you bump you?
Next up is the 1966 sextant set.
Oh, these
Okay,
are-
so these are, I think these are pressed aluminum. These are super, super neat. There's three pieces.
grandmother actually had one like
They
this.
do
on her
have some-
bathroom
They
door.
do have some age to them, but they are absolutely so cool. Could be repainted. It's totally up to
Yeah, we
you.
actually saw some online
But-
where they repainted them.
This one is the 1970
But these are all
boy in the
original.
bath holding the frog.
That's so cute.
And then we have the girl looking in the mirror. You see her little bootay. She's showing some
Mhm.
cheekies.
That is,
And
then
here's the little boy
the man with
brushing
the
his
little
teeth,
butt.
and you see his little booty.
These are so precious.
They are. They're really,
But
really
you
cool
can see
pieces.
the date inside right there, 1966.
And they're
just cool.
And you know, Sexton is known for its
And we
pressed.
couldn't break them up, so we were running all three of those for that.
Oh, I'm not
price.
gonna let that spin. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna hold them up because I'm afraid they'll turn into something. Yeah, so we're giving them all 3.
But they look great on your bathroom.
Oh,
It's just fun.
absolutely.
Put one on the boys' bathroom. Put one on the girls'
Super,
bathroom.
super
I mean,
fun.
for that kind of price, you can decorate and have that old vintage charm.
Laura's grandmother had
She
this
had
one
this one.
hanging in her bathroom. Laura remembers it as a child.
Yeah,
I
he
think
had a
that's
green
so
and black
cool.
bathroom with the little tiles, and I
Yeah.
remember.
I love he's
Lace
taking
on
a
the back
frog
of the
into
door.
the tub with him. Oh, those will come back up.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody will
In
want
fact, I'm back keeping
those.
these for us.
Nah, somebody will want that. All right, honey. I think. Oh no, there's a couple more pieces that just didn't get numbered here.
Oh, I guess I forgot to number
Okay.
those last ones.
So we have got a stainless steel set of mid-century modern
Canister.
canister set. We have the tall sugar. They're chrome. They're not Chromex. They're chrome. Tall flour. And 2 short ones, coffee
We
and
got a
tea.
request asking, would we mind going over the starting bid of your glass pieces? Which one are you interested in?
We got a lot
We
of
got
glass
Empoli.
pieces, so
They're all listed in the store with the prices, but we're happy to show you something if you
Yeah.
see something you want to see.
yeah, we've got quite a few glass pieces. So,
We
is there
got
a
Empoli,
particular
we got
one?
Fenton, we got Murano, we got a bunch of different things. Vases and canisters, we sure will.
Okay, so the medium sized canisters are starting at 15, the Belgium. And I'll show you guys. So we've got a green and a blue. These are starting at 15. The large is starting at 20.
And there's the green one.
And what else was it she asked for?
And vases.
Okay,
And then
so
we've got 40 on the,
we
I
have
think it's 40 on those. Let me double check.
2 L.E. Smith. I'm trying to get them out where you guys can see them. They're both starting at 40. The Fenton is starting, what was it, 35?
I believe.
And then an Italian swung. What did we start? 30, I believe it was.
I believe so.
30
I'll have to double check.
for this one. And then this beautiful Italian piece that's been hand signed. What'd you start him at, hon?
I gotta find them. How tall are the vases?
Okay.
I usually put them in there, but I don't think I did. This
Yeah, I'll measure them. I've been measuring them and
We'll pull
showing
the
you guys as
canisters.
I
We'll
go
bring the
through.
vases
But
back out.
yeah, we'll just put the canisters back. The persimmon is 13 and almost 14 inch. I'd say 13 and 3/4. The ruby red is 13 and a half. The little blue Fenton is 8 inches, or 9 inches. I'm sorry, 9 inches. The amber, let me put these back so you guys can see them. The amber swung from Italy, which I really just think is cool with the
That one's
flames
actually
around the
starting at
top.
25,
It's starting at 25.
which is a really neat piece.
Yeah, and it's about 10 1/4. And then we've got some Empoli, We've got an Empoli Apothecary. Circus tent top. It started at 45. It's 10 inches high. Then we got another piece of Italian vase here, really huge. Give me that big one there.
This one?
Yeah. Here's another Italian vase. It's 17 inches high. Try to.
It's gonna fit
Yeah,
in
I'm gonna
there.
bring
He's
it
gonna have
back.
to hold that one back.
It's a beautiful. It's got the
It's got that. Yeah,
it's got the made in Italy. I don't know if it was Murano or not. There was a sticker. I never say
But
if
it has
I don't
these
know.
Beautiful gold flicks
Yeah.
down.
And then these pieces are big. I'll just take you to them. We've got a rather large tool worked Murano
Piece of Murano with the sticker.
with the sticker, and then a very large scalloped. It kind of reminds me of a seashell, and it's Murano as well. And that piece is golly, I think what's it, about 20 inches high, something like that. It is. Oh no, it's about 17 and a half inches. 17 and a half inches tall.
Oh, thank you, Fleetwood.
And then we had we had a little smaller Kanawha. And I believe that was at 15.
We always have glass, so be sure to
Yeah, glass
if
always.
you haven't, because we always bring glass.
And then we had a little squat and Polly. I believe that was 50, 55. What? Check that starting bid on that.
But they're all listed in there, and you can see stock prices because we like to do that. There was a few I forgot the number.
Yeah, we've got a ton of glass. Always do glass, and we got more we could bring you. But if you see anything you're interested in, just let us know. And like Laura said, in our store, you can see the starting bids. Now, here's an interesting piece. If we got any uranium lovers in the house, this is a gorgeous pitcher. Very thick, very sturdy piece of uranium. And it's
the Empoli canister? Yeah, the brown one or the Circus tent?
It's got a great glow to it.
They wanted to see one of the Empolis again.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, Empoli. That's Belgium. So
this is Empoli and that's Empoli.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if they wanted to see the brown or the green Circus tent.
Here, bring me
the Circus.
The Circus. Okay.
This one's gorgeous.
Yeah,
it's that avocado green.
Beautiful avocado green. Really nice. Very substantial Circus tent top. No nicks.
No nicks, no cracks, no chips.
It's just really pretty.
I'll tell you what, since we just have it out, I'm just going to go
ahead and
we
can start running
because there's new people in the room too.
We go ahead and run it.
Doesn't
mean that we're
like
expecting a
bid.
bid.
To ever buy, but when we show it, we usually run it. It's just kind of what we do.
Yeah, for sure.
Find it on my list.
Yeah, she'll find it there. Give us just a minute. I think we had 55 items total.
It takes
so
just a minute to scroll through.
We decided to do a little pop-up show. We usually run our show Saturday night, 6:35 Central
Standard
Standard
Time.
On it's 20 Saturday. Number 29.
29. I was almost to it.
Yep, almost there.
All right, we got that.
And we're going to go ahead and that's not showing correctly. Oh no, 29.
That's correct.
Yeah, but it wasn't 55. It was 45.
Well, we can edit it.
Yeah.
We're running that one, guys.
Yeah. And guys, if you see anything wonky with shipping, with the way Whatnot has changed the shipping, we're all trying to get the hang of it, and we're having pieces show like it's $80 to ship. So if you see something wonky, let us know because the shipping's not that high. We can go in and fix that. But this is a beautiful piece of avocado.
Thank you so much for your.
Thank you. I'm so glad somebody's getting this because it is a beautiful, beautiful.
And all these go out wrapped with care. We've never had anything broken. We deal with a lot of glass.
Yes, that'll be coming out to you with care. Yes, thank you.
In fact, I'm going to take that and put it away now. Did you want to see any of the other Empoli?
We had the squat. Yeah, just make sure you see the squat vase as well.
Good one with that green.
Yeah. And then we've got kind of that
Amber personal collection.
Oh, nice.
I love
but we've got
too.
We've got that one. If there's anything else you want to see or want us to run, just let us know.
Oh, I don't blame you. I love Empoli. It's hard to sell any of them.
I get it.
In fact, I want to show you one from my personal collection real quick.
Oh, yeah. Laura's going to show you one.
If you collect, you'll understand.
Yeah. She's got it in apricot as well.
Yeah, I also have it in apricot. I'm not sure if you have these, but there's just some things you can't sell. And this is definitely one of my, I cannot sell it. I don't know. There's just something about it. But I know you would appreciate seeing it.
It is gorgeous piece. The apricot is quite pretty too.
Isn't it gorgeous?
We're searching for the green.
The apricot one and a spare, and we already sold it. But, it's just gorgeous.
Okay, if we don't have any more requests, we do have this mid-century modern chrome set of canisters. Like I said, there's coffee, and T. Those are the short ones. And then I'll have Laura help me here.
And I'll help hold these up.
And these are just worked tin that have been chromed.
Just a neat.
Yeah, it's neat. There's just a slight bit of rust starting at the bottom.
They actually use these.
Yeah, but it's not bad at all, and it reflects in the price.
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put these down here, but you guys can see the pictures.
Yeah, they are neat. If you like chrome in your kitchen.
Or just want a spare set for in your pantry.
Yes, we're going to start those at $4,000 today.
No, we'll start those at 20, and that's
20.
actually a good deal. You can't even get new ones for that.
No. But they are neat. I really like the diamond top. I didn't show
the
you
tops
guys.
on them are just cool.
Yeah, they are. They're nice. I don't know about you guys, but I know Laura would love to get a set of those beaueful Chromex in the pink or teal.
Yes, I would love the
We
teal
got the
ones.
black, but
I'd be happy with
color.
the pink too.
Yeah. Oh.
Of course, you never run into those kind
And guys, if you're just joining us, you can look in our store. Most everything is numbered. Please feel free to make a request. We'll run anything. And if you ask us to run it, it does not, we don't expect you to bid.
No, we
So
just,
we'd be glad
if we
to show it to
we
you,
like
we'll
to
go
run
ahead
it. That's
and
just
run
kind of
it.
our policy.
Yeah.
And if you guys didn't know, we have our own YouTube channel, Coconut Gravy Flipping Crazy, and
Same.
we're also on Instagram, so you can get sneak peeks of what we're going to have for sale during the week.
Yeah, Laura's constantly posting the goodies.
I'm sourcing daily, so
Yes.
usually I'll post something and you get a little sneak peek of what's coming up.
Now, here's another nice piece of uranium we're going to run. I suppose it's an Anchor Hawking. I suppose it was an ashtray.
It's actually, hazel. I believe, that's hazel atlas.
I personally, it's got a little lip right here. If you could find one of the globes for it, how cool would that be?
Oh, yeah, the little.
But it's got the really nice diamond pattern. It's got a great glow. I'll give you the circumference. It's about a 7-inch circumference. And let me find our flashlight. You can see it's got
we got the lights on. But
you can see it's got a really nice glow. And
we're
going to
go
start
ahead and run
that one now.
And the ashtrays are really hard to get. And they're pretty pricey.
They are pretty pricey. We're setting this, we thought, at a price that was good for everybody. Because if you are a uranium collector, those are a little harder to find, especially in good shape that's not been nicked up.
Oh, yeah.
Love to bring, gosh, I don't know. Uranium does it for me. I just love the glows and stuff.
I like anything with glows.
Me too. Me too.
It's just kind of fun going around your house with a black light and seeing, hey, I had no idea that glowed.
Right. And I don't want to sound like a broken record, guys, but if you're just joining us, we have everything numbered. Actually, there's a few things that didn't get numbered, but most everything is numbered. But look in our storefront. You can see what we have tonight. We'll be glad to run anything, and it'll also show you the starting bids. So next up is a uranium fruit cup. Looks like it is this one. So we've got just a little, we thought if anybody needed one for their collection, it's got a really nice glow. It's got a blocked opalescent.
Yeah, just a really nice piece. And we started these low.
Yeah, we started at $5.
Maybe you didn't have a piece of uranium, and with the shipping now, we figured maybe you just want to add another little piece to your collection.
Great way to start a collection, great way to finish a collection or add to a collection. So we tried to bring several pieces to you guys for you guys tonight. I'll show you guys here for those folks who just joining us.
Yeah, welcome in, guys.
We tried to bring several different pieces.
We got all kinds.
I love this little thin-walled cup. That's a neat piece there. And then this big picture.
Oh, yeah,
big picture is so cool. All right. Next up, we have, and once we run through those, if we don't have any requests, we'll do a drive-by and let you guys see everything we got. Another little sherbet cup, which is one of my personal favorites. I actually would like to have the entire set of these. I opted for the swirl pattern because you can't keep everything, but this is a really nice pattern.
Go ahead and run that, guys.
That one's going to start at $5, just like the others do. Super, super great glow. And those little sherbet, they're getting harder and harder to find. People are snatching those off.
I don't think we've run that purple base back there too. We probably should.
No, oh yeah, we've got
Or we may not have gotten.
No, may not just gotten to it.
I don't remember seeing it on my list.
Okay. Yeah, we'll make sure that we
Okay.
get through everything, and the little girl up there too.
Yeah, but feel free to look through our store, guys. You see something,
Yeah, or
just
if you see
holler a
something-
number out, or if I didn't number it, because I know there was a few, I guess I didn't go back.
Or
to
if you see
number.
something behind you, let us know. Be glad to run it. All right, next up it's another piece of uranium. Now this is an old piece. This is a piece from the 30s, very thin walled. It does have just a couple little,
two little
chips here. Here it's hard to see. There you see it, and here's just a little larger. But other than that, it's a perfect shape, hard one to find, and just the fact that it made it,
and
because
we like
it's
to rescue these pieces too, because they're just as important to save.
Super delicate. And yes, Laura's correct. We like to.
That one should be running, guys. Preserve these things.
We are an LLC. And our company, our mission and vision is all about the preservation of the beautiful things from the past. We go through life throwing away so many things, and so many beautiful things were made. Sometimes I wonder why we're making more. Let's just enjoy what we've already made. But that is a really nice little piece. And I'm just going to go ahead. We're not getting any bites on the uranium, but I am going to go ahead and run them anyway. Here's another thing that's kind of difficult to find. They're different, but they're two little uranium coasters. We've got the little diamond, the star pattern coaster here. Which is really neat. Super neat. And then the leaf pattern coaster here. And we're going to run those together.
Okay, they should be running now, guys.
They've got a beautiful glow. We're going to start those at 15. Those go for pretty high. Those can be a little outrageous, in my opinion. But they're really neat. I love the coasters. How's everybody doing on this gorgeous Wednesday?
Soon to be Thursday.
Golly, I can't believe the week is flown by.
But we'll be back on Saturday, guys. Be sure to bookmark our sale for Saturday at 6:35 Central Standard Time. We're always here.
Absolutely.
Unless we're outsourcing on the weekend.
Which is rare.
That happens every
But it's rare.
It's rare.
It's rare that we ever miss a Saturday.
The big uranium.
Next up, this is a love.
Really rare.
Very substantial picture. Very thick walled. It's in great shape, other than just the wear you would get for years on the table around through here.
But nothing.
Yeah, it's kind of scratched on the sides a bit. Let's see. But nothing horrible, especially for its age. But you can see a little scratching on the walls. But for the most part, it's just beautiful, and it's got an incredible glow. Super heavy,
I've never seen another one of these. This was the only one that I've seen. Picking it up, finding it and stuff. Yeah. That's just, you don't find them.
No, this one, and of course, you guys look these up. If you're uranium lovers, you'll know that's a heck of a starting bid right there on these. Because that is a nice piece, substantial piece of uranium right there. All right. Next up, we'll skip over that last piece there. Okay, we've got another brooch, dear.
Okay.
The filigree.
Filigree. I'm going to just hold that one.
Okay. That one up for you guys.
And I'll pin that, guys. It's just a beautiful, it has like a lavendery purple. Lavender stone in it. It's just gorgeous.
And if we got anybody joining us that love brooches, we've also got some atomic cats that we showed tonight that were really cool.
Yeah, they were really neat. One's an eyeglass holder.
Which is really neat. I'll let Laura show you there.
This one was just an eyeglass holder.
It's just super fun.
You can pin it on and then hang your glasses, and then of course
we have the blue eye.
That one, but then we got the little blue-eyed cat.
Blue-eyed, he's super neat too. And we had an owl that was super neat. Had a little
really
hidden,
cool owl with a perfume thing hidden inside.
Yeah, he's got a little hidden compartment. All right, next up is the vintage Anarco girl dressed in pink, and she is a cutie.
Somebody asked about her, and I had forgotten.
She's holding a little bouquet of flowers. I guess she's probably like a bridesmaid, is what she looks like. But she's numbered. And she's got her Anarco stamp on the back. She's in perfect
runner, guys. She's just beautiful
condition. She has been taken very good care of. Gorgeous little pink dress. sometimes as a guy, here I am trying to sell this little pink. She's pretty
But
though.
she
I
would be a
can't deny
beautiful
it. She's
flower girl
pretty.
present.
Yeah,
Mhm.
what a great
She
idea,
would.
guys! If you know anybody that's getting ready
Or
to get
Sweet
married, or
16.
anybody that's
That's
going to
just a
be
great little thing.
in a wedding, that would make a fantastic bridegroom gift. Really, really nice.
All right, we got
All
this.
right.
Welcome in, all that are just coming in.
Yeah.
We got the Ellie Smith
Persimmon.
vase.
All right. So we've got an Ellie Smith persimmon. It does have cadmium in it. You can see it at the bottom there, and just around the top lips here. It is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 paneled, and it is right at 14 inches high.
All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and
And we're
run
going to
this
start
one.
that at $40.
And this is that persimmon color.
It is that beautiful persimmon color.
Because you can see in the background back there, you see the red one.
Yeah,
and you
'cause
can
we've got
see
a
the orange. I know
ruby.
sometimes on the
Yeah.
internet and watching, you can't really tell.
This will
but
really kind of help
that's
you
where you can
see
see
that
the
persimmon.
difference
And
in
it is
colors.
a gorgeous, gorgeous color. It really is. That's a nice one. All right. Let that run. And next up,
the little cigarette.
yeah,
packaging.
Lucky Strike.
Now this was just a cool piece.
It is. It is cool.
I like the old packaging, the lettering,
Yeah.
the font, and maybe it's one of those things for a man cave. It's just neat.
And like Laura said, it's the coloring. It's all about the coloring, the
It
font.
caught my eye. The font,
It's a period piece.
Mhm.
This tells a bit about our history.
There's the inside.
And it says inside, these Lucky Strike cigarettes will commend themselves to your critical approval. The additional toasting process adds to the character and improves the taste of the fine tobacco. So, very interesting about Lucky Strike. I don't know if you guys know, but when the
Go ahead and run that, guys.
FDA come out with the warnings that cigarettes were causing cancer, this is what Lucky Strike kind of did to combat it. They started saying our cigarettes are toasted, and somehow to make you feel like
better,
it was
right?
it was healthier in some way. So this is a really great little
piece,
period piece if you're into advertising. And no, we don't have any golf things.
We don't.
But certainly, if I see something like that, be glad to get it. Mm-hmm. All right. Next up, honey. Next up is this.
I knew we didn't do the purple.
Yeah, this is a beautiful.
And I think that's because I like this piece a lot.
Yes, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous amethyst or purple vase. I guess you call it really more purple because it's almost lavender deep.
Gorgeous. And it is signed on the bottom.
Yes, it's been signed on the bottom. And what was the name of the company? We figured this one out. Who made it? It was
I don't want to butcher that name.
It's an Adam Jablonski.
What he said.
Yeah, he was a glass maker, an artisan from the 20th century. That was
I'll show you guys that bottom really well on there.
20th century that just really made some beautiful, beautiful stuff, and that is a gorgeous piece.
But it is signed there. You guys can see that. Hopefully it's picking it up.
And it's got that swung style.
Mm-hmm.
It actually looks like it probably heated in the glory hole and swung to get this. I'm sure it was. It's beautiful. Wish you guys could see the coloring. We're literally in the same room.
You guys following each other? You must like the same stuff.
All right. Okay. Is that one right?
Yeah,
okay.
Finish that one. Then we got the little Cheshire cat.
Now, if we got any Alice in Wonderland lovers.
And we've had people ask us before.
So it is stamped Walt Disney Productions, Japan. Look at that smile.
He does have a little wear on his ears there.
Just a bit right there, but it's not
not bad.
It's not been chipped or anything. It's just like wear right there. I'm trying to show you. But if you're an Alice in Wonderland lover or anything Disney, man, it's a neat piece. I'll try to get down here. You guys can see the little guy going around, but he is a cool piece. The Japanese absolutely love everything Disney. Every time we get a Disney piece, I think, we should send that to Japan because they buy a lot of the Japanese memorabilia. Or not Japanese, but
Disney.
Disney memorabilia. I'd say they've got lots of Japanese memorabilia. All right.
Okay,
What
next
have
up
we
is
got?
the fairy lamp. We think
Oh.
this is Westmoreland.
Yeah, I think this, best I can tell, this is a Westmoreland piece. It's pink on the top. And what's that called, my love?
It's the not satin, frosted.
Frosted. It's frosted. It's got a clear frosted base with a little pink top. Just a super
really
cute
pretty
little
piece.
fairy lamp.
We know people love
I actually
fairy
got
lamps.
a couple of these. If there's interest, we can't find it right now, but we have it. We could absolutely get it to you if somebody wanted another one. But it's just a super cute little fairy lamp.
Yeah,
Laura,
the little battery or the regular little light bulbs.
I don't know if you guys know, but they made a turtle fairy lamp. It was Ellie Smith, right? Or
it's Ellie Smith.
Ellie Smith. Laura found the shell.
I got the shell.
We are currently looking for the turtle that goes in the shell. It is so cool.
And this is
really hard to find.
If you see it around, whatnot, let us know.
Yeah.
This is the shell, and it actually glows.
Oh, it is so cool.
And it's just a clear little turtle.
A little clear turtle or frosted
Which
turtle.
I had no idea
will go
they made
underneath. These. Yeah, it's super neat. Super neat. I have to say, I kind of like some of the fairy lamps. I think they're really neat. All right, guys. And it looks like last up is this little yellow picture. Just a little art glass piece.
Oh, yeah.
The pointille has been polished down. Just a cute little vase. Just really, I love how it's folded. We've got a ton of miniatures. If anybody's into miniature vases,
we got you covered in every color.
We went to one estate sale and we bought her whole collection,
and
it
had
is
an amazing collection.
Oh, beautiful! Yeah. I say we don't buy lots. We buy collections, and we did buy that collection. It was really nice. But guys, once this finishes up, we'll do a drive-by for anybody who may have joined and just kind of go over each piece.
Yes,
if there's something you want us to run,
we
what
can
we
run
got?
The purple one again.
Oh, absolutely. Be glad to run the Jablonski again.
I couldn't say that word. So I'm going to practice
The
it.
Jablonski.
It is a gorgeous piece. It's beautiful.
It's got...
All right. I'll pull that one off.
I love that it's got the maker carved in here. It's not Jablonski. Of course, Jablonski was a maker and designer. This came from his studio, but I assume it's one of his folks that were there. But it's absolutely beautiful. Really a substantial piece.
And gorgeous color.
It is gorgeous.
Go ahead.
Let you see. Oh, go ahead, baby.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and run that one. I'll let him show you the rest of that.
I love.
Thank you for your bid on that.
Yes, thank you. I am so glad this one's getting a home because it is just so pretty.
I appreciate y'all being here with us tonight.
When we saw this, Laura and I both were like, wow, is that not just gorgeous?
Amazing, the color.
And that's one thing we were saying earlier. You know, if you're an antique lover, one of the things that you get to is if you like it, if it makes you happy.
Thank you so much for your purchase.
And you know it's quality, get it.
It's a gorgeous piece.
Responsibly. Thank you so much, Fleetwood. Glad you got that.
Thank you so much.
Guys, we're going to do a little drive-by here before we shut down, just in case there's something somebody might want us to run. So we have some Blue Haven still left in the back. Lucky Strike memorabilia.
Oh, I bet you have a wonderful collection.
Love this little chrome clown bank. He's super cool. The little green condiment holder there. We've got some swung vases in the back. Fenton, Italian, Ellie Smith. Super cute little gal back there. And you know what we didn't run? We didn't run the little mushrooms. We've got one little wooden mushroom here. We were going to run these together, and we'll do that because we didn't run them.
We'll run those.
And then a little ceramic mushroom that we picked up somewhere along the way. Really pretty pottery liqueur pieces from France. Really pretty Ellie Smith powder little glass powder container. A lot of uranium. We've got just several different pieces of uranium. We have some Cape de Monte. We have several pieces of the Belgium containers. We've got like the milk glass, two of the medium size. We've got a green and a blue. And then we have the large size in burnt honey or amber. Kanawha. Just going to go over.
Good night, Fleetwood. Thank you so much. And your order will go out tomorrow.
Absolutely. Got a cute little Cupie back there.
We hope to see you Saturday, 6:35 Central Standard Time.
These little 1930s salt and pepper shakers, super, super cool. Little poodle in the back there. We've got a little squat and Polly. Several pieces of Murano here. A tulip Murano. This is Italian. I think it's Murano, but it didn't have a sticker, so I'm not going to say it is, but a really gorgeous vase. Another big Murano piece. Beautiful little tiara basket. Fenton fan, which is quite gorgeous.
Oh, yeah, beautiful.
And then a dachshund with these two little pups. Hard to see, they're both chained there. But guys, if there's anything that you see or see on our list you want us to run, we'll be glad to run it. We are going to go ahead and run the little mushrooms just because we didn't run them. So I'm going to let Laura grab a shot.
I find them on the list. Did I add them in?
I didn't see them. They may be there if you want to take a shot and pin them. But these are really kind of, I love how they use the grain of the wood perfectly to create this mushroom.
Real quick.
Because this is out of one solid piece.
So I can get them in the picture. Okay. You're good.
So the wooden mushroom is one solid piece, and you can see the rings of the tree in the bottom and the top. It's just so organic, and there's so much movement to this little carving. Just really pretty. I'm not sure what kind of wood it is.
I'm not sure if it's a piece of driftwood,
but it's really pretty. And then a little ceramic.
Go ahead and run that. I'm not sure. You get both of them.
Just a little ceramic mushroom. It's got a little stone on the top. Yeah. I'm not certain what this piece was, but you pick.
It's neat to put in your potted plants.
We sell mushrooms just as fast as we get them. Mm-hmm. We usually don't hang on to them long, so every time we see mushrooms, we pick them up.
Yeah, this one I would definitely put in a potted plant, but this one I wouldn't.
That one's gorgeous. It's so neat. That's a neat one. I don't know. That might end up on a shelf if it doesn't go. But guys, for those of you who just joined us, don't know us, we're Laura and Michael. We're Coconut Gravy Flipping Crazy, Coconut Gravy LLC. We also have a YouTube channel with the same name, Coconut Gravy Flipping Crazy. Instagram page.
Coconut Gravy Flipping Crazy as well. Of course, we couldn't fit all that in on Whatnot here, so we're just Coconut Gravy Flipping. That's us.
And that's fine. Guys, we're going to call it a night unless there's anything anybody would like us to run.
Requests, we're more than happy to get them up before we sign off.
Absolutely.
But if not, we'll sign off and we'll be back on Saturday
night,
6:35 Central Standard Time. Guys, we have our shows already listed. Go ahead and go in and bookmark them all.
Yep. We're going to bring you guys some more stuff on Saturday. You may see some of this on Saturday, but you're going to see a glass mushroom. We've got quite a few pieces of Ellie Smith Moon and Stars that we're going to bring you. I've got another couple swung vases that I may put in the show.
This one's for Saturday, our normal time, but of course, tonight we just popped on, but isn't it gorgeous? Look,
that's
it's even got a sticker in the bottom.
We'll have for sale on
just
Saturday.
So cool, but that'll be in Saturdays.
But we'll be adding some things. We'll probably take away a few things. If there is something on the show tonight, though, that you see and you thought, golly, I wish I would have asked about that or even bid on it, please reach out to us. Yeah, send us an offer, send us a message, or just say, hey, can you put this in your show? Again, our show will be 6:35 Central Standard Time on Saturday night. A week from Sunday, we will be in the
Fruity Tooty Train, organized by Pixie Sticks and Moonsky Vintage, right here on Whatnot.
do a
And
great job, guys.
It's going to be a Saturday and Sunday event. We're going to be on Sunday, and it's going to be an amazing event. And you guys need to bookmark that now and join us and ride that train all day long, because there's going to be so many amazing sellers on this train.
So, guys, here, let's try to make it. So, I'm Michael,
and
Laura. This is Laura. Thanks, guys, for being with us.
Yeah.
We're going to sign off.
All orders will go out tomorrow.
I got Laura. Your face is much prettier than mine. Let me get your face. There you go.
So all orders will go out tomorrow, guys.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Bye, guys.
Have a great night.